Hi everybody, I hope you're really well. This is just a quick announcement because I'm quite excited about it, so I thought I'd tell you about it. I've been trying to think of a series of videos I could do. I mean, I've done my chakra series, I've done quite a universal laws, things like that. I've done quite a few bits and pieces along the way, as I do my angel cards and my tarot and everything. And they're just really, they're almost a sideline to what I do on a daily basis, or what I learn on a daily basis, and how I go through things. That's sort of a byproduct of reaching your spirituality and going through the awakening and things like that. We know that we get gifts given to us they've not been given to us. They've always laid dormant in us, but it's until we start to go through a certain process, which everybody will go through at one point or another. Some people are already fully awake and they've gone through this process. Others are at different stages of awakening as we go through. And it can happen very quickly, or it can happen over a long time, but it does happen, and it's actually the same process for everybody during the awakening process. It just depends on how quickly you wake up, how slow you wake up, how severe the wake-up call is, depending on how much you've been programmed in the past, how much ego you've had, belief systems, things like that. So that it has a big dependence on it. It depends how asleep you are to start with, actually, as to how hard your spirits, your guides, your angels, your twin flame has to knock on that door to wake you up. So I'm going to do a series, and it's all about something called the hero's journey. I have mentioned it very occasionally in videos. Whether anyone's picked up on it, I don't know. But I'm going to change this into a series, and I'm going to completely break down the process of the hero's journey, which is also called the awakening, which is also called the twin flame journey. So it encompasses everything. And as I go through each part of it, and I'll give examples of myself and people that I know, and it goes through why we are waking up at this point. When did it start? Why did it start? What is the purpose of our awakening? What is our soul mission? It goes into the history and quantum mechanics, quantum physics of everything that goes on within this journey as well, the spiritual aspect of it. It will go into everything. So for that person who said to me, somebody gave me a comment about she didn't know how psychics and mediums can be awake because there's different aspects to it, and that is true. But I gave her a big answer back. Maybe she hadn't watched. I think I did the video on the parking angel, so I think she was thinking at her stage of awakening it was quite basic. But as I explained to her, everyone's at a different stage. My subscribers are all at different stages. So anyway, this series of the hero's journey, which you can actually look up on the internet, you can go look it up on Google. There is information out there on the hero's journey, but it all ties in, fits all the jigsaw pieces together, all the puzzle together, and hopefully it will give you some really good, insightful answers. So I am stepping it up a level from the parking angel. So those of you who are still going through confusion or going through this process, hopefully this series will actually help you to see how far you've come, where you are up to in the journey, at what stage you are up to, what stages you still need to go through to come back round. This is a 360-degree cycle. What is the golden age, why we are why we are now in the golden age, and why what is happening around us is happening as well, with truths coming out, with governmental politics, spiritual, everything. It's going to encompass everything, and I'm going to have to go through it each stage by stage, but by the time the series is finished, hopefully it will give you a greater understanding of what exactly is going on, because it's a very confusing journey at times. Some of you who have gone through it, you've done it, you know where you're up to. I'm pretty much at the end of my cycle for this particular cycle, so I have come to a point now where I've done so much spiritual work, so much research, so much change within my own life, that I'm at this point now. So hopefully, anyway, I'm not going to prattle on anymore. I just wanted to let you know because I'm quite excited about it. It's going to take me a lot to get into it. There's so much that I want to say about it and so much that I want to go into it. This is why I'm going to split it up into segments, and I'll probably call it something along the lines of the hero's awakening twin flame journey or something, because it does encompass everything and it will explain an awful lot to you. I will also do my Q&A as usual this month, and the mid-month readings and everything else. So any Q&As that you want me to do for this month, remember to get them down in the comments. Get them down in any comment box that you come across if you're watching one of the star signs for this month or something, because I will pick up on it, and then I can split it all up and everything. So there we go. Right, I will speak to you soon. Bye.